Alright, hi guys, welcome back to the new edition of this particular YouTube channel, Analyze with Ade Ayo. Alright, so we are going to look into some games, total numbers of just 21 games, and we are able to accumulate 650 odds with this particular match fixtures. Alright, so this particular basketball games, most of it are under USA NBA League, and we have few games under the Brazilian League, just one game under the Australia League, and few games under the NCAA League. Alright, so most of these particular games are straight winning, and the first game that I have on the list happens to be Charlotte Hornets. So this particular game that you guys are saying is expected to end up as straight winning at odd of 1.41 odd. So we have another match here. Philadelphia is expected to win this particular game at odd of 1.25 odd using deep analysis. Alright, so we have another game here. I'm going to skip that and come back to it later. Actually, we are expecting the away team to win, but we are going to use the handicap market option. So we have Cleveland to also win at odd of 1.27 odd. So the next game that we have here, this particular game is actually expected to end up as under 230. Alright, so let's see the odd. Right, so we have it here. So 1.2 odd. Alright, so the next game, that is Miami Heat. So we are expecting the home team to actually win this particular game. So we have 1.4 odd. So next game, Denver Nuggets to win this particular game at 1.42 odd. So if you have watching this particular video and based on your own opinion or your own observation, you can actually drop it in the comment section. And if you think that there is a particular game that we need to remove there, so kindly notify in the comment section. So this particular game, we are going to predict it as under, supposed to be under 220, but let's go for under 240. Under 240. So we have 1.3 odd. Alright, so the next game we have Oklahoma City to win this particular game at odd of 1.47 odd. We have a Phoenix Sun. So Los Angeles Lakers. Actually, the bookmakers are not favoring the away team, but we are going to make use of the handicap 13 plus. So let's use the spread option. 13 plus odd of 1.27 odd. Alright, so we have Utah Jazz. Away team is actually expected to win at odd of 1.61 odd. And Portland against Orlando Magic. Away team to actually win this particular game at odd of 1.88 odd. So we have Sacramento Kings. So expect Detroit to actually win this particular game. And the last game under this particular league, Clippers against Houston. This particular game, away team is expected to win. Alright, so we have 13 games, 76 odds. So these particular games that I skipped earlier, so we are going for the away team handicap 13. The away team is actually expected to win based on the stats, but unfortunately the bookmakers are not favoring them based on the odds. So we are going for 13 spread. Alright, so 14 games, 95 odds under the USA NBA League. So we proceed to Brazilian League, that is MBB. So we have 3 games here to be predicted. Let's check it out. Alright, so the first game that we have is obviously straight winning for the home team at odd of 1.22 odd. And for the next game, we go for over. Naturally, the prediction for the over is supposed to be 157, but if the bookmakers are providing, okay, they are providing us with 147, and we also have 146. So let's just go for 147. All right. So the last game that we have here, the home team to win at odd of 1.05 odd. Alright, so that's all under the Brazilian league. Then we move on to the Australia league. There we have just one game, and we have the game as the home team to actually win the game. Although the odds seems to be very ridiculous, we're supposed to use the spread option, but let's go for the money line, 1.14 odd. Alright, so lastly, let's check out USA NCAA regular season. So we have just 3 games to be predicted there. So 2 games we are going to make use of the spread option. So the first one here, we are going to make use of the spread option. So we have 21.5 minus 21.5 at odd of 1.6 odd. So let's check this one too. Alright, so most of these particular games will be played by midnight. So we are going to make use of the spread option for this. 1.67. Okay. Alright, so for this one, we are going for under. We shouldn't expect more points here. The attack it lacks accuracy, and when it comes to defense, it is kind of cagey. So we go for under at odd of 1.44 odd. Alright, so we have just 21 games, and this is a 681 odd, although the odd later dropped. So just, and for the booking code, I'm going to drop it inside this particular video, and if you observe any games there that you think we need to remove, you can actually edit and share us your booking code. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.